So, Mrs. Tremblay, what can I do for you today?
I think my daughter has an ear infection.
What makes you think that?
She has a cold, her nose is running, and she's been coughing a bit for a week. But then last night, she began complaining about an earache. She slept badly, she kept waking up crying and shoving her fists into her ears, especially the left one. I think she also got a bit of a fever, but I haven't taken it. I gave her some acetaminophen and it helped.
I see. It can be worrisome. But how is she today?
She's not very well. I'm pretty sure she still got a fever, but she didn't complain too much this morning.
Is there any liquid draining from her ear?
No.
Has she ever had an ear infection?
No, it's the first time, but her sister Maya got ear infections all the time.
Has she ever had antibiotics?
Yes, once when she was a baby, she had a huge fever and she had to be hospitalized because the doctors thought she had a urine infection. But since then, nothing. She never took any.
Does she have allergies?
Not that I know of.
Does she go to daycare?
No, my mother-in-law looks after them at home.
Well, let's take a look. Come on, Evelyn. Temperature 38.5 Celsius rectal. Left eardrum swollen, very red, immobile. Right eardrum red, dull, mobile. Nose colorless rhinorrhea. Throat red, no oozing. Rest of the examination, nothing of note. Yes, Evelyn seems to have acute otitis media in her left ear.
I thought so. So she'll have to take some antibiotics.
That might not be necessary. In fact, we have two options here. Either she takes antibiotics right away, or you wait and see what happens over the next few days. Let me explain. You see here, you have two options. Either Evelyn takes the antibiotics, shown in this picture on the right, or she doesn't, shown in this picture on the left. If 100 children like Evelyn don't take antibiotics, 70 of them will feel better within 2 or 3 days, and 30 of them will have an earache for a little longer. If 100 children like Evelyn do take antibiotics, 80 will feel better within 2 or 3 days. You see, only 10 of them will feel better any sooner than if they didn't take them. The other 20 won't get better any sooner. In the next picture, if we look at the same 100 children who take antibiotics, 5 of them will have side effects after taking the antibiotics, such as stomach aches or diarrhea. Of course, I can't tell you if Evelyn is one of the 10 green people who will benefit from the antibiotic or one of the 5 red people who will have side effects. She could also be one of the 80 green people who take the antibiotics for nothing. They'll get better soon anyway. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, the little faces I see. So there's not much chance that the antibiotics will help Evelyn, as much chance that she'll get diarrhea. They really seemed to help Maya when she took them.
Yes, I know it's a hard choice. Listen, of all the things I've said to you, what's the thing you feel most strongly about?
I'm glad you're asking me, because it's making me think. In fact, I'm not very keen on medication because I hate the side effects. And it's true, I've seen them talking a lot on television about the problems caused by the antibiotics. If you're telling me I can wait a while, I think that's what I would prefer to do. What worries me the most is the idea of giving Evelyn antibiotics that she doesn't need.
I understand your point of view and what's important to you.
One thing is certain though, I don't want Evelyn to suffer.
That's right. And whether we give her antibiotics now or we wait, you can still give her Tylenol or ibuprofen to reduce the pain. Is there anything else that bothers you?
No, that reassures me. I feel I know what I'm doing now.
I hope you don't feel I'm pushing you in one direction or another. My role is really to help you make the best decision for your daughter.
No, I think the best thing for Evelyn is not to take antibiotics, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, come back and see me or call me if she gets worse or if she's still in pain or has a fever in 2 or 3 days. If there's anything else that's worrying you also, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Evelyn.